What is up, everybody?
What up, what up?
Thanks for tuning in another episode of Pizza Bagels.
Whoop, whoop.
Tomboy, what's shaking, man?
Not a whole lot.
No?
Just a quick trip to the Natty this weekend and
To the what?
Cincinnati.
Oh, the
So,
Natty.
Yeah, the Natty. And then I'm getting more tired out by those short trips than I am like a long vacation.
Mm-hmm.
Because I don't know why. It's just like, it seems like I got to rush everything in that last day, and then it feels like I need a vacation from the vacation.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you fucking hate when that
Yeah,
happens.
I just went for it one day. It was so stupid.
Our fun guest today is old pal Pete. What's up, Pete?
Not much.
What's up, Pete?
What's shaking?
Not much. Got some time off work, just hanging out.
Hell
enjoying
yeah.
it.
How long
Hell
you got
yeah.
off of work?
I got another week. So I've been off for 2.
Sick.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Dude, there's nothing better than that, am I right?
Yeah. Especially a staycation. That's way better.
Oh, yeah. Dude,
It's going
staycations rule.
Oh, yeah.
Before we dive in, I wanted to say something. Tomboy, you mentioned back a handful of episodes ago about when
Sure.
you went shopping
Yeah.
that you wear your headphones.
Oh, yes.
It's just like no one fucks with you, or
I just want to be bothered. Yeah.
yeah.
Because like, there's always like somebody trying to sell you something, some shit.
Yeah,
I was like, I don't care. Please
Sorry, I
don't
got my
tell me.
headphones in. Don't give a shit.
Please don't.
I recently just started trying this out, and I fucking love it.
Right?
It's a game changer. Have you ever gone shopping and wear like headphones, Pete?
Oh, yeah, all the time. Even if there's nothing on them. Just pretend it.
Exactly. Everybody
You don't
leave
have
you
to
the fuck
listen to
alone.
anything.
It's great.
Yeah, this is a total like game changer for me. I tried this out, and I was like, dude, this kicks so much ass,
Yeah,
dude.
yeah.
Just like walking around, tapping on the cart.
Yeah.
Doing your thing. I love it. I like it a lot.
Yeah. You know, drown out all the stupid people in the world.
Yeah.
Listen to whatever you want to listen to.
I do feel
Like
weird, though.
episodes of Pizza Bagels.
There was a time that Jess called me, though, and like when you have something in your ear
Oh,
and
yeah,
like
yeah,
you
yeah.
feel like you sound weird, so I'm like trying to like not talk loud because I feel like I would start talking loud, like because it's like in my ear, like
Yeah.
I can't hear completely. So I was a little self-conscious about that, but
Are they Bluetooth?
they're Bluetooth.
So you
yeah.
can hear her.
Yeah, I know, but I'm just saying,
Oh,
like,
you thought you were talking
I will
louder
start-
because you got the headphones
right.
on. Yeah, I got you.
Yeah. Okay.
Just tell her you call her back. I'm rocking out here.
Yeah. So, recently, Jess and I were talking, and we were with a bunch of people. I don't know how the conversation really started, but it was kind of like a whole like dick and balls situation. And
As it always is.
as it always is. And there was a point there where I brought up, I was like, oh yeah, like balls are like, they get in the way sometimes. I'm like, I've sat on my own balls a bunch. Like, have you boys sat in your own balls before?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Not too much, but they always get stuck,
Yeah.
So-
But like, there's like the way like you sit down a certain way and you're like, fuck, just sat on my balls. And Jess is like, what? Like, how the fuck do you sit on your own balls? I was like, well, they're just kind of hanging there.
Yeah.
And like, so if when you kind of like sit back a certain way, or
Yeah.
like lift your leg or a knee or a certain way, and you just sit on them, you're like, oh fuck, and you get that little gut pain in there, right?
Yeah, you can adjust the legs and the balls.
Yeah, she's like, that's so fucking weird, and I'm like, it's not that weird. And I was asking the other dudes, I'm like, you guys have done this, right? And of course, they're like, oh yeah, definitely.
Absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, even like at school, you sit down at your desk too quickly or
Oh,
something
yeah.
like that. And so she's like, dude, that's so weird.
Gotta watch
She-
the fly when you're,
Yeah.
taking a piss, too.
And she's like, dude, that's so weird. And I was like, I don't know. Like, this is just normal for us dudes, right?
Yeah.
And so it got me thinking this would be kind of funny. Pete and I were talking and thought this would be kind of a funny thing to just kind of rap about, is just like things that dudes do that women are confused about.
Yeah. So time out. I just thought of a stupid great idea.
Okay. Shoot.
You know how like in like school you had to carry around like a fake baby or an egg or whatever bullshit you have to do so you get used to being
Oh,
a
yeah.
parent. You should be able to like give your girlfriend like a fake set of balls just to have her walk around and like see how it is.
Oh.
That's genius.
I mean, it could be bad for all the guys to have to walk around like with whatever like big tits or whatever.
Oh,
that women
yeah,
have to
yeah,
do. But
yeah.
just a test run.
Well, it's funny. This could work because one of the white elephant parties that we had, somebody bought a pair of those like big giant fake tits, I think that drag queens wear
Yeah.
for their shows, and Amador actually has them. So
course
it would be
he
kind of
does.
funny to like wear them. Yeah, he won them, but
Oh,
or
he won
or
them
he
for
stole
sure.
them. Yeah, yeah. But that would be funny to wear just for like
day.
to kind of prove, yeah.
Just
that
even walking
point.
around the house, you know.
Yeah. But all right, so like, what would we do for girls? Like, if we find like is there like a fake weighted ball sack that we like have them like taped to like their pelvic area so it hangs down there?
Put like sand in a balloon and kind
Okay.
of put that
Yeah.
on a rope and around your waist.
All right,
Yeah.
sand in the balloon,
Hacky sacks.
hacky sacks. Oh, that little cable there. Yeah, let's push that up.
Yeah. Perfect.
Yep, there you go.
Awesome.
Wonderful. Okay, so sand in the balloon, hacky sacks.
Yeah. You just like get a pair of your boxers and put a hacky sacks in there. and
Yeah,
then
yeah.
Have her wear that.
Okay, so then, all right. So what did you say, Pete? You're saying like tied around the waist?
Yeah.
Okay.
Have
Same
them hanging
thing.
down.
Tie them. Okay.
Or like get a tight pair of like boxers and
Well, they would
put 'em in
definitely
there.
have to wear like boxer shorts so they can understand the hanging portion of it.
Yeah.
'Cause,
Yeah.
like,
yeah.
I mean, boxer briefs, maybe.
Maybe if they're tight enough. you know.
Yeah. Let them experience both, so they kind of get more of the hang, and also
And a
kind of
little
like
of
a little
stickiness,
bit,
yeah.
a little bit of like a support, I guess. I don't know why I just keep doing this. Like people can't see me right now, but I'm like kind of have my hand like
You
I'm
cupping the
cupping
balls. You cupping the balls.
I'm just looking at.
You're
Pete's eyes.
Italian. You have to talk with your hands.
Yeah, this is true. I'm looking at Pete cupping the balls.
What's the matter with you?
Hey,
oh.
what's the matter with you? Cupping the balls. Okay, I love this idea.
Yeah.
I'm actually gonna bring this up to Jess. I'm gonna be like, hey,
Test run.
yeah, let's try to do this.
She wears fake balls. You wear fake tits.
Yeah, I'll just hit up Amador and be like, yo, let me get them titties.
What do you mean?
I don't know your titties. What
Which
do you mean? So yeah, I don't know. Is there anything that comes off the top of your head that seems something you think that like girls are like? I don't know if anybody's ever caught up in drunk conversation like I was caught up in. That's something that girls are like, how the fuck do you guys deal with this?
I mean, I've had that similar conversations. Like, why? How do they stick? What do you do with it?
Okay.
Why are you always playing with your balls? I'm like, I'm adjusting.
Okay, let's get into this, Pete. When your balls are sticking to your legs, what's your move to get them undone?
Oh, you
If you're,
gotta
like,
take
in
that
public.
wide side step, get them unstuck.
Yeah.
Every guy recognizes
Shake that
another guy
leg. Yeah,
doing
yeah.
it.
Every guy knows what they're doing, and it's like, and nobody just questions
Oh yeah.
that. But
We
every
know.
girl's like, "What are you doing?" It's all weird.
Have you guys ever like dated somebody that you told them like what your move is, and then they like see you do it?
No, I haven't.
No, never told anybody
I
you
think I
dated.
told them, but like it never really came up again.
What was your move?
I mean, I just kind of just do like the subtle adjustment that nobody would really notice unless you.
Oh, so you're just kind of outside, just
Yeah.
kind of adjusting.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I was trying to think. I was talking more like a
like to
subtle.
grab and tug, you know.
Yeah. Like you're not even like a hand in the pocket situation.
Sometimes it depends on
Okay.
what kind of pants I have on.
Okay. You got your yoga pants on.
Oh,
No
yeah.
pockets
Fucking
doesn't work.
free balls. you know?
Yeah. Mine's usually like the dunk. Like I'm just standing there and I just kind of just do a quick little dip,
Mhm.
Yeah.
and that gets them off the legs. And at first, Jess is like, "Dude, what the fuck are you doing?" And
Squats.
then, yeah,
Ball squats.
yeah, trying to like, how do you think I get these like this like hard ass, hard rock ass? I don't know the fuck.
Hard ass ass.
How? Yeah, hard ass ass. Yeah, so I told her that, and now she fucking knows. So anytime we're like standing around or like at a bar
He's
or
just dunking
whatever
his
party,
balls.
and I just fucking dunk, and she looks at me and she's like, "Bro," I'm like, "I gotta get the balls off my legs, dude."
If she was a real person, she would like go with some like NBA Jam like lingo for it, like you know, like you're dunking the balls, like you're like dunking the hoop.
Yeah.
He's on fire.
Okay, so yeah, that's definitely
Yeah.
another one I think that girls are fucking weird about. Let's see, what's another one here? So I did ask some friends and I asked some people on Reddit to see kind of what they, some of the shit they asked for. One of them said, "Why does it take so long for men to poop?"
Yeah. You gotta kind of relax, get away from them.
Nope.
There you go.
Go on.
Peace and quiet.
Okay.
Yeah.
You just need minutes to be by yourself. And
Oh,
just-
absolutely. It's the only time you can be on Facebook and just chill and watch those videos.
Oh yeah.
not worry about anything else.
That's why TikTok was invented to take a poop.
So you got something to do while you're taking a
Yeah.
shit. So somebody commented on that person's comment, I guess, and they said, "Poop time is sacred, and while shitting, You have absolutely zero obligations to anything past that bathroom door. So I think it's exactly like Pete said.
Yeah.
Anything past there, like, don't have to talk to anybody. You don't have to listen to anyone's problems. It's just you and the phone.
It's
Even if
heaven.
Huh?
It's like being in heaven.
Oh, yeah. I was say, even if you're running late for work, you're just like, fuck it, I'm late for work. I don't care. I gotta keep this shit.
Yeah.
I can't rush the shit.
What do you think? What's your longest time for sitting on the toilet, you think?
Probably 30 minutes or more.
Yeah.
Holy shit, 30 minutes is a long time.
I got kids I'm running away from too.
Touche.
I got
Tomboy?
enough stomach problems. Yeah, about 30 minutes sometimes. But sometimes it's like big shit, take a break, take another shit, and then, you know.
Like getting up and then coming back? Or
There's
just...
been times I stood up and I'm like, nope, not done yet.
Oh,
I go
man.
a bit down.
Okay, all right, fair enough. Man, I think, 30 minutes or more, that's a long time, boys. I'm not judged. I'm not even mad. I'm impressed.
Shit.
I think the most for me is probably 15 minutes, but I'm caught up in the phone. I think most of my shit's out probably in those first couple minutes.
Oh,
but-
yeah. That's why I'm like saying, like, I'm got round 2 coming. So it's like, I got another 15 minutes.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Plenty more TikToks to get through. Let's see. The next one they have on the list. I guess I do this occasionally. This person said, "Why do guys like to stare out the window so often?" Are you guys window stares?
I did
A
that
little
already
bit. I kind
yesterday.
of just watch everything. I'm always watching around me.
Yeah. So I mean, like, if you're just like kind of like at home and like, I don't know, let's say you woke up, you got yourself a coffee. Do you kind of go out to the window and just kind of look out into the street and just kind of
Oh yeah, early morning, just taking it all in. It's
Yeah.
peaceful out there still.
Yeah.
All the idiots aren't on the road yelling.
Yeah. Even if you just look in the backyard and nothing, it's like, all right.
Yeah. Yeah, I do
You're
catch
within your
myself
own
sometimes.
thoughts.
Yeah. I'll be like, just kind of looking out there, see what's going on. Usually nothing. But I still like to just kind of wonder. Somebody here commented on this one. And they said that they went to the park with their wife and she kept asking. I guess this isn't really. Oh, yeah. So she kept asking if he was okay because he was just kind of staring up at the sky. And he says, I was just really just thinking about what crops I would grow to survive a zombie apocalypse. And if I who would I would invite anyone else to live with, and what skill sets I would need to maintain order and a good standard of living. I would mostly grow potatoes, I think.
There goes my hero.
Yeah, old Irish tomboy. Yeah, I mean, like, I get it, especially just doing that and just kind of just daydreaming. I sort
Yeah.
of, you know.
Women are thinking about who they're inviting to their wedding and their fake wedding in the future or whatever.
Yeah.
And we're thinking about who we're keeping around for the zombie apocalypse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I think it is too. I think that like women just are constantly just their brain is just constantly going,
Yeah.
and most of us fellows, I think, we're just kind of like, well, what do I want to grow for a zombie apocalypse?
And who am I inviting?
Yeah. Let's see here. The next one says, "What happens to your dicks when you run? Do you feel them flop around? And what do you do with it when you ride a bike?" Boys.
Running, yeah, you feel it flopping around depending
Yeah.
what you're wearing and everything.
Right.
Riding a bike just kind of naturally sits there on the seat.
Yeah.
Never really noticed it.
I know. It's something that I don't actually never really thought of until somebody like left that comment.
Right.
Like I got some special like padded biking underwear that I wear for like when I'm doing long bike rides, like on the, like that 10, 25 miles of bike ride. Like just put it on there just in case. Just you hit that bump, it's like yeah, we're done.
So is that underwear that actually helps? I don't know. I'm doing
Yeah.
it again. I'm doing it
You're
again.
cupping the balls.
I'm cupping the balls
No,
again, yeah.
it's basically like almost like a pad between like the front to the like ass. Basically, just like kind of like
So if you do hit those bumps, it's
you don't feel it as much.
Interesting.
It's also like padded seats, padded a little bit of the butt too, so it's like almost like a padded seat.
Yeah.
Just makes it a little more comfortable when you're riding long distance.
Yeah. I never really thought about it until that. Like, I mean, like, I'm not really like the running type, but sometimes when I take Taco out for a walk, we'll kind of like fucking run down a handful of houses, but I never really thought about it. But yeah, I think just everything's just fucking swinging around back and forth down there.
Like Pete said, I think it depends on what you're wearing. Like how,
It's just boxer briefs.
yeah,
Do you?
they're pretty good. She's pretty.
Yeah,
pretty
it's
tight.
pretty good for the most part. Do you boys wear like boxers at all still?
I don't. I did it back in high school and when
Yeah.
I was younger, but boxer briefs are where it's at.
Yeah,
No, I
agreed.
gave up my boxers a few years ago. I think I had maybe like one, maybe two pairs left. And I just gave them up. I'm like, yeah.
A couple years ago, you said.
Yeah, a couple years ago I gave up on them. Like
Wow.
it was just like, I mean, they were stragglers that kind of hung on. It's like,
Yeah.
all right, you know, laundry day boxers. You know.
Yeah.
Or when it's like real hot and I really don't want them like touching me, I'm like, all right, it's
a
there,
little
but
loose.
I got a
Yeah.
little air there.
That's fair. Yeah, I think boxers are kind of one of those things where like introduction for boys, like as like a teenager to get out of like underwear into boxer briefs. Did they have boxer briefs like growing up in high school?
Kind of, yeah.
I don't really remember them.
Same.
Boxer briefs, yeah, I would say they. I don't.
That's
either
maybe
way,
right
we
when they
never-
came out.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, because I feel like there was like only boxers.
Or only briefs. And,
Yeah.
Yeah, and like that was it. And I feel like somewhere down the line, either later teenage years or maybe early 20s, I was like, oh, boxer briefs? Let's fucking go, dude.
Right.
So, huh?
Yeah, I mean, I had a doctor tell me once, it's like, yeah, you should wear briefs because it keeps everything tight. And I'm like, yeah, I'm never wearing tighty whities, dude. So,
Yeah.
sorry.
Fuck that. No, boxer briefs are good enough.
Oh,
yeah.
Do you guys, Pete? Do you have any like undies that are still barely hanging on? That you're like, these should have probably been thrown out a long time ago, but they're still kind of working. So
Pretty much all of them. I hate buying new underwear. You find ones you like, you gotta keep them.
that's true. I mean, especially like those ones. Like sometimes when you do finally buy like a new pack, and you're like, these
They
ones
don't
could
fit
be.
right.
Yeah, you got to stretch them out a little
Yeah.
bit. But like you use those like old ones for like if you're gonna be doing something more active, like maybe like I'm just gonna wear these ones for work, or like if I'm gonna like go to the gym or whatever. Like these are like that shitty underwear, and then try to wear the good underwear for any other time, or it's just kind of
It's whatever's clean.
True.
Fair enough.
Very true.
yeah.
Or one basket or two baskets.
I
depending
was
on who
just
you are.
thinking about that. Yeah. Do you sniff test?
No, it's just once.
If it's on the
Done?
floor, it's
Okay.
done.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
good. That boy.
You're an
Pete.
adult.
Yeah. Yeah, we have someone that said he's like, no, he's like I would throw them in the basket, but then I wasn't sure if they were. I can't remember if they were clean or not, so I'd have to give him a sniff test. And I'm like, ugh.
If I don't think they're clean, they're dirty.
Yeah,
Right,
I'm
yeah.
like, why don't
I
you
don't
put-
care about rewashing clean stuff.
Yeah, I'm like, why don't you just put one in the dirty clothes basket and the other one in the clean one? He's like, you guys have more than one basket? I'm like, yes. What are you talking about?
He also never put clothes away either. It was just,
Which is fine.
yeah.
You can live out of a basket. I've done it in my 20s. Sometimes I'd put my shit away, but other times like I do like little clothes. I just go, I'm just gonna dig through here, pull all the clean shit out. But I had a separate basket for the dirty stuff,
Oh,
right?
absolutely.
Before you jump in the shower, all of that dirty clothes goes into the fucking dirty basket,
Or after,
and then you
yeah.
get out, and then you pull out everything out of the clean basket. I feel like that's just fucking common sense.
That's not common though.
Apparently not.
No.
Some folks are one basket sniff.
Well, he got a second basket, he said.
He's got a second basket now, so hopefully he's no more. He doesn't have to do the sniff test anymore. Got a little sidetracked here. There was somebody that commented on that comment. They said, very often when men exercise, they will experience shrinkage, similar to jumping in a cold pool, but this acts as a protective measure, which I feel like that probably makes sense.
Yeah.
If you're like running or biking or whatever the case is,
Yeah.
it just naturally just kind of shrinks up, and you're not really, unless you're black, you're not really having to worry about anything. Big old baby arm hanging down there.
Love how you gesture that, too.
Yeah. I can't wait till we get the cameras back up.
Subscribe to our YouTubes and see
Yeah.
what happens.
Any of these, anything popping up here for you boys?
I didn't know it was. I mean, maybe it's just me not paying attention, but I didn't think about shrinkage when I'm like working out or something like that.
No, I don't think anybody does. It's
Not
just a
focused
natural
on
thing.
that.
Yeah.
If you go to the gym, yeah, you're not thinking about what your dick's gonna
Yeah,
look like.
I think it's the last time I wanted, like, if I'm working out or it's all sweaty, it's like, I don't want anybody looking at my dick right now.
Yeah.
I don't want anybody looking at me right now.
But I mean, like, yeah, I mean, you're just wearing like your normal like shorts or whatever. It's not like you're gonna be have like a Ron Jeremy hog like hanging out down your pants, you know, hanging out of your shorts.
If you do, God bless you.
Yeah. God bless us. God bless us, everyone. Let's see here. This next one says, I will spend time hiking, drinking, driving, or whatever with my friends, and I haven't seen in months. I think this is coming from a guy. And when I get home, I'll have absolutely nothing to report back to my wife, despite having talking with my friends for like 6 hours. My wife, on the other hand, will casually pass a friend in the street, and within 10 minutes, knows what they've done every day since they last spoke, the health and financial status of them, and all the friends and relatives, and a forward-facing calendar for the next 3 months. Yeah, this
Yeah.
makes sense to me, boys.
So
You?
true.
Yeah.
So true.
Mm-hmm.
Have you guys got yelled at for that before?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, you spent how much time with them? And I don't know.
Yeah.
What's their girlfriend? New girlfriend's name? I don't know. it's not important information.
No.
What's
Pete,
the
you
good
got anything over there?
It's just hanging out with your friends. You're not having just random talks. You're not
Yeah.
really asking them about kind of stuff like
No.
that.
Yeah. That's kind of exactly it, right? You're just doing like the casual bullshitting,
Yep.
Yeah.
right? And it's usually just dumb shit, and then that dumb shit turns into more dumb shit. Then you forget what you were talking about prior to.
Yeah.
Plus, if you tell them what you talked about, then they're gonna get mad about something you said.
Oh, good point. Yeah. Or they're just going to think it's really fucking stupid.
Yep.
You spent 45 minutes on the phone with him talking about dick jokes. I'm like,
Yeah.
"Oh, he's my best friend from high school. Sorry.
Yeah. You didn't ask him about who he's dating
Yeah,
or
how,
where he's
going
at.
on in
Does he
life?
have kids or like, no. No, dick and fart jokes are cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
it's the most, we have a whole show out based off of dick and fart jokes. So
We were just basically trying to pick up where we left off with the last dick and fart jokes.
yeah,
Yeah, that's definitely a big one for that. I think that like Jess has definitely gotten to me too. Like I'd be like, oh man, I'm going to see like my buddy. We were chums in high school, and we see each other like maybe like once a year, and same thing. Like I'll hang out with them for a couple hours, and I come home, and then she's like, how'd it go? I'm like,
good.
it was fine. Yeah, I don't know. And then she's like, that's it. I'm like, yeah,
Nobody
yeah,
died.
he's
We're
good. I don't know. Yeah, like he also works and hangs out
What does he
sometimes.
do?
I don't know. Like,
I
yeah.
don't know what he does.
Yeah. We're just kind of reminiscing and just kind of hanging out. That's it. Let's see here. Okay. As we were just kind of talking about this, this person here said, I'm so confused about how the dick and balls are stored in the underwear, which is kind of a weird like a question to ask, but I guess if you have nothing hanging down there, your undies are just kind of right to you, right?
Once again, get some fake balls and try it out yourself.
I'm totally down to try this out. Let's be hilarious. Have you like anybody you've ever dated like ever wear your underwear before?
No.
Like clean out, like clean
Yeah.
boxers or whatever?
No.
No?
Not underwear.
No. You?
Oh yeah.
What was the instance?
Just getting out of bed and stuff. I think they've just thrown them on.
Just be like, hey,
Yeah.
I'm gonna throw on your undies and kind of walk around your boxers.
Yeah.
Is that like when chicks are wearing your boxers? Is it kind of hot?
Kind of.
Yeah.
They're kind of like shorts for them, really.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they have like way better butts than us,
Right.
so it is kind of cool.
Well, if you got holes in the back, you see it?
See, there you go.
Yeah.
This is a good point,
It's a
Tom Boy.
win-win.
You give them the shitty underwear with all the holes in it. Sorry, just grabbed that cable. You're fine. Yeah, I mean, so you give them the underwear to fucking let them wear the shitty underwear with the holes in it, and you're like, cool, I can see your butt peeking through the holes there.
You saw my butt 5 minutes ago. It's
Doesn't
it's
matter.
now
I never
mystery.
get sick of it.
Yeah, it doesn't
It's
at
now
all.
mystery. I gotta see the whole thing.
The person that commented in here says, to be honest, as a dude, I've never really thought about this. They kind of just fit.
Yeah.
True.
Don't really notice them sitting down or standing up unless your dick does one of those random, I'm going to get hard right now.
Yeah.
Which is, yeah, true.
Mhm.
But I feel like that's kind of the same situation for them, right? I mean, they're just sitting down and standing up, same as us.
Yeah.
But I guess they still have to deal with the whole hang down situation.
The slam dunk.
Yeah. Let's see. This next one here says, when men say, we ain't going to the doctor, but the limb has fallen off. So I think this is one of those things that I see you smiling over there, Pete. You probably know right where I'm going with this, right? You fucking hurt yourself. You're like, it'll be fine.
Yeah, absolutely.
What's
I only go if I'm literally dying.
what's one
Or,
of
or it's been a few days.
those-
All right, it's been 4 days in the pain. I'm going. Maybe I'll go see a doctor next week.
Finally.
I didn't go to a doctor for about 17 years.
Yeah, you're fine.
Good.
Yeah, I
I
feel
went last September because I had blood clots in my lungs, but I was basically dying, so I kind of had to go.
kind of had to go.
Yeah,
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah.
that's right.
Oh, I'll claim that one.
I was gonna say, I was like, I mean, I was kind of the same boat as you. Like, I didn't go to see a doctor for God knows how long, especially through my 20s. Like, I didn't have health insurance.
Not once.
I was poor.
I had health insurance. I'm like, I ain't using that shit.
I was like,
They're gonna tell me something's wrong, and I don't want to know. I'm like, okay.
I mean, I guess that's fair.
Yeah.
Because when you're in your 20s too, you want to be indestructible, right?
Oh yeah.
Like, I'm gonna live forever, and I'm gonna fucking drink 30 racks of PBR every day, and
Smoke a pack of cigarettes every day,
and
Yeah,
eat
yeah,
Little
yeah.
Caesars pizza every day because it's $5 for a whole pizza.
Yeah.
Yeah. But like, same thing. I was like, I don't have insurance, so I'm not going to the fucking doctor. Even I was like, I don't know, my left arm feels weird. I should probably go to the doctor. My chest also hurts. It'll be fine. I'm just gonna get drunk, and all that pain will go away. I'll be fine.
Alcohol kills everything.
Yeah. So any instance that you guys ever got into that you got when you're like someone you're dating was like, dude, just fucking go to the hospital, and you fought them tooth and nail
Oh, every time.
every time.
Every time.
What's something that was like really shitty that happened to you that you had to fight over?
I cut my arm open, punching through a window, and it just gushing blood out of it.
Oh,
and I'm like,
man.
oh, it'll be fine. I just wrapped it up.
Just wrapping an old dirty T-shirt.
Yeah, absolutely. I almost passed out and everything, but just a couple scars. We're good.
Yeah, you're just taking a nap. It's okay.
Tomboy.
Oh yeah, I've had that. The funny thing is, I'm the one who would tell them like, yeah, you should probably go see a doctor or something like that.
Oh, it's more on you telling.
Oh no,
someone
no,
you're dating?
if it was reversed, it's like, no, I'm okay. Like I would never go myself, but I'll tell other people to go to the doctor.
Oh, okay, so you're talking about like other friends. And,
Yeah, or
oh,
girls
yeah.
I was dating. I was like, hey, you're not feeling well. Like you got like a weird sickness. I'm like, maybe you should go see a doctor about that.
Did they fight you on it, or did they just
Yeah.
want-
I'm like, well, I just say the same thing to you. So
Oh,
fuck
so
off.
fuck off. They're just as stubborn as
Yeah.
we are.
Oh, yeah.
Exactly.
More.
But they
More,
But,
they said.
but they have to be right.
Hair not wrong. Let's see here. So this person says there's that meme where the guy's laying in bed and the girl's looking back at him. It's like he's probably thinking about other women, and instead dudes are just thinking about like the most fucking random ass things, right?
Yeah.
Like, how often does that happen to you guys? You're just like catch yourself. I know we're kind of like pondering this like out the window, but not even just even like driving or whatever, and you're just pondering like the weirdest shit.
Oh, all the time. Everything's weird in my head.
Yeah, I sometimes I just get quiet and not like I'm just staring at like I'm just driving. Like, what are you thinking about? I'm like, absolutely nothing. There's like nothing's popping in my head. I'm just enjoying the moment. I don't know.
There's definitely times that like Jess and I will be driving somewhere and it'll just be quiet. We're just like listening to the music, and like after like 10 minutes after like I kind of come to from like my own thoughts, I was like, oh shit, we haven't said anything in like 10 minutes. I'm like, okay, cool.
That was nice.
Yeah.
Let's see, 10 more minutes.
Yeah. Let's see how long this goes for.
Until somebody rips a fart.
Yeah. Do you guys ever think up like arguments that like never happened
All the time.
all the time?
All the time.
Petey?
No, not really.
No.
No.
You know, like there's like something that like man, I swear if this fucker comes at me,
No.
which nothing doesn't ever end up happening, but like just kind of like thinking up a fake argument in your own head.
No, not too much. Really not.
No?
No.
Huh?
Pretty peaceful guy.
Yeah. You know what? That is something I know about you. Every time I see you, you're pretty just peaceful and jolly.
You mean drunk?
That's what I said.
Yes.
Oh, we're good. Tomboy?
Oh yeah, I think you said it on the past episode. Something about what we did in the shower. Remember, like you were talking about, like you wanted to cup the water in your boobs or whatever it was.
Oh, yeah. So,
Yeah.
yeah, actually, while you're here, not to sidetrack you,
No,
we'll get
no,
back
please.
to you.
Yeah.
If you're ever in the shower, like after you're kind of done washing up, you just kind of hang out, you're like, the warm water feels good. Do you ever like cup your arms like this, like you're folding your arms and then catch a bunch of water in here?
Dude, since I was born, I've been doing that.
Okay, so it's
You're not the only one now.
Yeah.
I thought that was weird. Okay.
No.
So you fill it all up and you let it go, and then it's all the water just goes and splats to the floor.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Damn this thing.
Yeah, we gotta get
I didn't do cable this weekend.
Yeah,
It's okay.
but,
It'll be
yeah,
fine.
absolutely. You gotta have that big waterfall. Just watch it drop out.
Yeah. All right, sweet Pete. It's not just me.
No, but like when we said that, it was like I'll be sitting in the shower, like thinking of an argument and like, get it out of my head. Sometimes it's for the best. Sometimes I'm just getting that aggression out. Like it's like like somebody at work. It's like if I go off on you, I'm gonna get fired. So if I just do it in my head and get all that out of my system now, fine, I'm good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Or just like the thing you should have said to somebody like in a fight. It's like, if I would have fought that guy, I would have been just said this and got him. And
yeah.
said it in the moment. You're just like, fuck you.
I've definitely like been like working when it's like slow and something from like the day before or something like that. Like I'm like still kind of pissing on for a minute. And then same thing, just making up this fake fight. Like, man, if they fucking say this, I'm going to say this to them. It's going to burn them so bad. And then it just never happens.
You never talk to him.
Yeah. Nothing ever comes up. Just that's that.
You know what fixes that? Listen to your headphones while you're like working and stuff.
I don't even have enough time to even do that. Like I have Spotify playing like on my laptop while I'm at work
Yeah.
at like a low enough volume that's like not fucking with the people I share an office with. But I couldn't have headphones in.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
constantly like up and down and running around and
See, I only wear one when I'm at work. That way, if I have to have a conversation with people, I can
still
grab
here,
the other
yeah.
arm.
Yeah, but you're just listening to like already through your phone, right?
True.
So yeah, like it's on my laptop. So if I'm gonna like get up, like then I switch it over to my phone
Bluetooth.
just to walk across to like the building. You know what I mean? Like I get it, and I would rather do that, but I mean, I guess I could
Mobile
instead of
desk.
using my laptop. I guess I could just use my phone.
Get some wheels and that to a standing desk, and then you go.
I kind of do want
mobile
one of
desk,
those. Yeah, I kind of do want
like a
one.
Segway desk. I'm all full of bad ideas. today.
Yeah. Just sitting all day kind of sucks. So
Hey,
like I have
fuck
to
your
like yeah. yeah. Let's see what else we got here. It says I don't know why some men are willing to pay a lot of money just for pictures of feet or boobs when porn is free.
I agree with that one.
100%.
Yeah. I mean, there's plenty of way too many like even fake pictures of people with boobs and feet if you're into feet.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's no reason to pay for porn.
No. Is there anything that you've like? I mean, I guess there's gonna be OnlyFans, right? Is there any OnlyFans you've ever paid for?
No, never been on.
Okay. If there was, would you pay for anything?
No way. Pornhub's free.
I mean, this is true. Sorry, people are really fucking up here. Okay, but is there any like celebrities that you would want to see naked? I mean, granted, we're going to find probably them naked on the internet somewhere, but if they've never been naked in a movie and they started like an OnlyFans, would you do it?
Hillary Duff.
Hillary Duff. Damn, that's a good one. That's a good one. I used to have a crush on Hillary Duff.
We all did.
Yeah, she was a babe.
Yeah.
But then she disappeared and then started having a family and living normal life.
She came back, I think.
Is she
Yeah.
in anything again?
That How I Met Your Father.
Yeah.
Is that the
The knockoff of How I Met Your Mother.
Yeah.
no kidding? What does she do on that?
I think
the
she's
main-
Ted. Yeah, she's like the Ted Mosby character.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Huh. How many seasons did that go?
I think one or two.
It just got canceled, so yeah.
I was gonna say I could imagine that it wouldn't have
No.
lasted as long.
Not nearly as good. But she
Yeah.
was in it, so still had to watch it.
Okay, fair enough. How is she looking? Still a babe?
Great.
Nice. Hillary Duff was a babe.
Yeah.
Still is.
Still is.
So it's-
Okay. So if Hillary Duff's like, I'm gonna start an OnlyFans, you'd be like, oh, I'll throw some money down on it.
I'll support that.
Yeah, fair enough.
the 1 month free trial and then get rid of it. Well, that's what she looks like. Cool. Done.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I guess you kind of can. Yeah.
Or yeah, whatever, like the $2 free trial, and then
Yeah,
All right.
it's like, oh, it's like $5 for the month or whatever.
Curiosity got the cat.
Yeah, of course. Tomboy, is there anybody that would you pay for?
No, outside of like maybe once or twice, I was like, just curiosity got me. About like an OnlyFans, like, all right, well, let me see
Sure.
what you got there.
Okay.
And I was always disappointed. I'm like, why'd I pay for this?
Yeah,
It's always like $2, but I'm like,
I mean, you could spend those $2 on worse things, right?
yeah.
No.
I'm sure we've all been there. I mean, you can go, well, this girl's only charging $4 a month for her subscription. It's $5 for a shot of tequila at this bar. So I get a whole month of naked pictures and 1 shot of tequila. I think I'll be okay.
Yeah.
Is that dude math?
Dude math, yeah.
Girl math is such a weird thing.
Oh, I still don't understand it.
I don't understand regular math, let alone girl math. But girl math makes absolutely no sense to me.
Well, I guess while we're on here, I don't think we really have that many girl listeners, but if we do, send in a text or leave a voicemail for us because I want to know. Give us some examples of what girl math is. 440-363.
0121.
Nice. Okay. Moving on. So someone did comment on this whole thing with like the people paying for feet and boobs because like, I mean, I don't know. I guess I get it for certain kinks, right? I mean, like there's not all like the porn that I mean, if you're paying for it, it's probably not going to all have the same shit. I mean, you could fucking Google anything or not Google, but search whatever on your porn sites, right? Like feet porn, gigantic titties, or whatever the fuck, right? But the person here says, I believe it's something about the pictures being more personal when they are sent just for you. Some kind of a weird emotional connection there, or so I'm told.
Yeah, that guy thinks strippers probably love him too.
Oh, God, yeah, for sure. So this is probably the guy that does subscribe to this OnlyFans, sends him a message, and requests something very specific. And when she goes, yeah, sure, I'll do it, but it's $50. And he's like, okay.
That's pretty cheap.
Well, I'm just saying.
I would imagine.
Well, I mean, dude, $50
Yeah, $50, $50
for
but...
a photo of your feet. I mean,
Yeah.
I mean that's on the girl side of that.
That's
fucking,
true.
That's awesome. Right. This dude's a fucking sucker. But I mean, I guess, yeah, I get it. He's like, yeah, I paid $50, but that photo is sent just to me. Mm-hmm. So he thinks. She's going to go, I'm just going to save this for the next guy.
You and everybody else named Matt.
Had that already happened to him, that she already took a feet picture.
Oh, yeah.
For the same request for somebody else. She goes, perfect. I already have this one. I could send it off. You know what I mean?
I've always joked with, like I've had female friends of mine, like, dude, I should just take a feet picture and make a bunch of money. I'm like, have your boyfriend paint his toenails and nobody would tell the difference and people would still pay you for it.
I would definitely fucking do this.
If you're, like, weirded out about your feet being on the internet.
Yeah. Would you boys do this, Pete?
Oh, I would.
Yeah.
What's stopping you?
I don't know, actually. I gotta figure this out.
Like,
it's like going to the doctor. Nobody wants to put it on your friend.
It's really laziness at this point.
Is it?
Yeah.
Dudes are lazy.
Yeah, but still, like,
we got shit to do.
Think about how much money these girls are making. And I guarantee you there's dudes out there that are doing this. Like, but like if you were strictly just, let's go with feet porn, right? And it's just you like painting your toenails and like squishing foods, right? That's so simple.
Right.
And people are going to probably pay you a shit ton of money for that.
Maybe.
I'm sure they probably will.
Not.
There's a lot. There's a lot of.
You
feet
haven't seen my
out
feet.
Okay, fair enough. I have it.
But it's also like I think it's the idea that it's a girl doing it. You know.
There's gay dudes out there that are also into feet.
I guess.
Don't be.
That's true. I apologize. I didn't realize that feet were for everybody.
Yeah. Homophoetophobe.
My apologies.
Yeah, I mean, there's gay dudes that are into feet.
That's cool.
So it's got to work both ways, right?
I would imagine do it. Yeah.
I would totally do it. I think
What's stopping you?
I just never really thought about it until right now. Like I'm like, I might actually do this. This is gonna be a nice little weekend gig. It's like, all right, I'm like, hey Jess, paint my nails, and then I upload them to onlyfeet.com.
Pizza bagels after dark.
OnlyFeets.
OnlyFeets.
Pizza feets.
Pizza feets. Pizza.
Yeah. Pizza pizza, is that what you said?
Yeah.
Nice. Okay. Let's see what else we got here. Pete, what's going on? What's new, man?
Not much.
Any of this,
Sorry. There you go.
We're good to go. Hold on. Oh, there you go. Fix your headphones. Okay, no, you're good. Now fix. Oh, It's
All
cool.
right.
I'll cut all that out.
All right.
We're good to go. Are any of these things that we've talked about, anything like, any stories popping up? Have you got yourself in any of these situations?
Not so much. A couple.
No.
No.
Let's see here. Okay, well then I'm gonna move down the line here. Let's see. I had a few friends here. I asked, and I'm like, what's the deal here about for like fellas? What's the things that guys do, right? That you're just, what the fuck? Apparently, has anybody ever told you guys that guys have a sleep musk? Anybody you've dated, they go, you have like a musk when you're sleeping.
No, I've never been told that.
No, Tomboy?
No.
They don't go, you smell different when you're sleeping.
Not at all.
No.
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 Okay. I had someone that said that like there's like every like a bunch of dudes that they dated is that like they apparently have a musk when they sleep.
Okay.
No, nothing, huh?
No.
I don't know.
Interesting.
I've never heard that.
I've heard like like the smell, like your smell, like I guess your natural musk, but that's about it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean I get that, but like a natural like dude musk, but nothing when you're sleeping, huh?
Nothing.
Okay. What about been like being naked around somebody you're dating and they catch an eye of your ball bag and just seeing it kind of move on its own?
I'm
No.
confused by that one.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so like apparently balls will just, if you're just kind of standing there,
You're
they kind
breathing,
of
they move.
They're, when you're breathing, they're moving. They're also kind of adjusting the temperatures, protecting the sperm.
It's a living organism.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I've had like someone that's telling me it's like it's weird like watching a dude's ball sack while he's like standing there and just watching it move. And you guys been caught up in this at all?
No, it's never been brought up to me.
No, nobody's looking at balls that much.
Another one was why do dudes like to slap their wieners on our faces or pussy? Have you guys slapped a wiener on the face or
no,
pussy?
but I can answer that. Porn is the reason people do that.
I said it's mic check.
Yeah.
You know, you go, check, is this thing on?
Are you awake?
Yeah. Pete,
What?
have you slapped a wiener on a face or a pussy?
Maybe one or two.
Yeah. Has the girl like even reacted to it at all, or just kind of just whatever?
Yeah. Not much of a reaction.
Yeah.
They might be into it in the moment, not
Yeah,
really thinking
of
about it.
course.
Not really thinking
you have sex
watching
brain.
their
You're not thinking
reaction.
anything.
Right. Yeah.
You do a lot of dumb things during sex brain. If you thought like took yourself out, you're like, what the fuck would I do?
Yeah. Well, so I think like obviously this is like an afterthought. It's like
Yeah.
it's weird that dudes have like slapped their wiener like on my face or on my pussy. And I'm like,
Yeah.
I don't know. The funniest thing I could think of was a mic check.
Yeah, that is true, yeah.
That was it.
Check 1, 2.
Yeah.
Turn my headphones up.
Where's my snare? Also, shaving routines. I don't know if you've ever had like your ladies like watching you shave when you're getting ready for whatever, let's say a wedding, whatever the case is. Do you have like what's your shaving routine? I mean, how long?
The last time I shaved,
Yeah.
So I'm saying, all right. So Pete, you've had a beard for how long?
probably at least 5 years. It's been
Okay.
long.
So you're just going like in a trimming situation,
Yeah.
to kind of keep it tamed up.
Somewhat, yeah.
Tomboy, probably the same stitch.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you guys like so when you're trimming? What's your routine? Do you do the same thing every time, or is this kind of like whatever?
No, it's more touch up. Grows at different lengths on different parts, and it all kind of depends.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Tomboy?
I mean, usually it's like I'll let it go wild with the beard for a little bit, and then like it is right now, and then I gotta go trim it up a little bit, and then sometimes I just don't know how to trim it up, or it just doesn't look right, so I just cut it real short and then start all over again.
Oh, that's the worst.
Yeah, well, look enough like my facial hair grows really fast, so I'm like, okay, cool. So it's about a week and a half, and I'm like, all right, back to normal,
Yeah.
back to full beard.
Pete, how long has it been since you've been clean faced?
Since I was like 18, probably so 16 years now.
That's a long time. Yeah, I'd say for me, it's been about 12 years for me is the last time I was clean faced.
God, mine would be 20 something. Yeah. Yeah, about 20-something. Yeah, my early
Like
20s.
in your 20s?
In my 20s, I could try to keep it kind of clean shaved, like I don't know, like punk rock phase or whatever. Like when it was like nobody had facial hair in the
Yeah,
scenes.
just fucking mohawks and
yeah, that's-
clean face.
clean
yeah.
face. So that was about it. And then I was losing hair on top, so I had to put it on the bottom.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
It's interesting, like the girls that are just thinking all these things that never even crossed my mind that there would even be a thing to even
Yeah.
think about. Let's see what else we got here down the list. This one says, I'm a man, but something that gets confused by my wife is that when I suddenly take a deep breath for no reason, and she's like, "Are you okay? Are you sure?" P, I see you shaking your head here. You've done
I'm
this,
big
huh?
on that one.
Okay.
Big on that one.
the
Let's just
gentle
relax in my
sigh,
body
and you're
for
like,
a sec.
Yeah.
You don't mean it by a sigh. You're just
All
like,
right. And then starts the fight.
Yeah. And he goes,
because they do a sigh and it's like, all right, they're just ready for the fight. Like,
"Fine, what's wrong?" yeah. You're sighing. What's wrong?
Yeah.
Nothing. But
Nothing,
for us
no.
dudes,
And then it turns into a fight because now you're like defending. You're like, no, I didn't mean anything. And it goes back to, why are you quiet? Like, what are you thinking about? I'm like, nothing.
Yeah.
Absolutely nothing.
Uh-huh.
Just watching a show.
Yep. And it says, like, anything that you need to talk about? What's going on? And he goes, and I just would tell her, no, I'm fine. I think I just forgot to breathe and I was just catching up.
Yep.
And she's probably like, what the fuck? Like, how are you forgetting to breathe?
I got shit to do.
Yeah, you just kind of get there, you start wondering. You're like, but also, you're right, though. Sometimes, like, that happens to me. Like, we'll be sitting there watching TV and I'm just, same thing. It's like, it seems like a sigh, but it's just more of just like a deep breath. It's like, And to me, I'm just like, I'm relaxed. I'm in PJs. I have like a cocktail in front of me. Just had dinner. We're watching a movie. But then Jess would be like, "You okay?" I was like, "Yeah, dude. I'm like exhausted. I'm just tired. I'm in a good spot. This is dope. I'm ready for this night and ready to get to bed."
That's how it is for me.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. Let's see here. Next one. All right, so this person says, "Dicks. The way they work is confusing. Like, I've been told that they only react when seeing or feeling something they like, but I've also been told it will just decide to pop up randomly throughout the day from nothing."
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
How many boners do you think you guys are getting a day?
I don't know. I'll have to count and let you know.
Just think like casually. Like, are you
Probably 3 to 5.
okay? Just like roughly,
Yeah.
give or take.
It was about 2 to 3 of my older years now. But yeah, we had back in high school and stuff.
Oh, 100%. I'm talking about like
Now,
nowadays.
yeah, 2, 3, maybe.
Yeah, a couple boners a
Couple-
day, maybe.
Couple
And-
two trees.
Yeah. Now, like, is it like? Do you guys ever get what I like to call the cozy bees, as in the cozy boner?
Oh, yeah.
Like like you're so relaxed and so tired that like if you were to like close your eyes, you'd probably fall asleep in a second. But you're so comfortable that you just start getting a boner.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
Laying
you're,
on the
like,
couch.
chill on the
and
couch.
relaxing.
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah.
It's the majority of them.
Yeah. And then sometimes, I've been tired at work too, where I'm like at my computer, I'm like tired, I'm kind of like eyes are feeling heavy, and I'm like, I could really pass out right now. And I start getting a boner. I'm like, okay, I gotta do something
Well, you
because
fall asleep, you get a heart, wake up with morning wood. It's probably the same
that's
thing.
true. Yeah. What do you think? What's the cause of morning wood?
I don't know.
Usually it's like I have to pee so bad.
Yeah. Is it? That's on. Yeah, because usually I do have to pee.
All the blood and everything is rushed.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Is it from you have to pee? Is it from like your previous dreams? If
I think
you're
it's
not
more having
come in
to
a couple
pee.
days?
Some of them all above, but yeah, mostly I have to pee.
I'm really curious. Tomboy, can you look this up?
Why do you get boners?
Why? Yeah, just look up like why do you get morning wood? I like to have Tomboy look up the weird shit. So
yeah, I'm going to jail for my phone.
no one's going to jail over boners.
I know, but all the other shit you maybe look up.
That's probably also true. Yeah, I'm curious because like it's all situations. I've definitely like woken up with a boner. I'm like, I have to piss so bad, and as soon as you piss with the boner, and as soon as that piss is done, I'm back. I'm soft again.
Yeah. And you know how hard that morning piss is, too?
Oh,
Women do
yeah.
not understand that at all.
Oh yeah. For sure.
So basically, it just has to do with a lot of fluctuations of testosterone levels, especially higher levels in the morning. Like you got a lot of testosterone running through you in the morning.
Okay. That makes sense. Nothing in there about peeing or dreams or.
Well, you got like it says like it happens during basically REM sleep,
Okay.
like when you're
Yep.
doing that deep sleep. Not related to dreams, contrary to popular beliefs, and normal and healthy.
Okay.
But also not always convenient.
I don't know. Could be very convenient if
Yeah.
you have,
Well, if you sleep on your
another-
stomach,
Oh yeah. Oh, I've definitely been on my stomach where like I'm like have to like shift it to
Yep.
like one
Mhm.
leg
so it doesn't. Yeah.
because it's like smushing. Yeah, in one direction.
What was your voice moving like high school, like middle school and high school?
What's my what?
The tuck it. Did you tuck it in
Oh.
the waistband?
Oh no, I never did tuck it in the waistband. I just kind of just shifted it over and had like the rocket side pipe down my like my jeans.
Like in the middle of class?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah. Because I mean, thankfully, I never had to get called up at the front of class. You know, I'd be like, "Hey, Tony, when do you come up here and talk about this?" I'm like, I have a boner, so I can't. No, I never had to do that.
Yeah.
You guys?
Just the waistband.
I did the waistband.
Oh,
yeah.
man. Yeah, I never had to.
Because the waistband just cuts off the blood and there's like fastest
Back
way
to
to get rid of a boner.
Really?
Yeah.
I would think that like that restriction or whatever there on your dick would kind of like keep you going. Isn't that why they have like those like cock rings?
Right.
Isn't cock rings the purpose is like to keep the blood pressure there to kind of keep you hard?
I guess.
So if
but,
your pants are also
but I don't know
getting
if I'm
that,
only just doing the tip, like in the waistband.
No.
You know. It's
I
just
mean,
like,
I guess listen, I'm not a doctor, okay? I only play one on TV.
thank you.
But I just didn't know if that was like something. That's what makes sense to me. Like a cock ring is there to kind of keep that pressure. So I would think that you would keep the boner. But if you guys were putting in the waistband and they went down, then I'll believe you.
Yeah, that was the fastest way to get rid of it from her.
Easiest way
Interesting.
to hide it.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Hide it for sure.
Hide it
Because
for
even if
sure.
that boner is still staying there and you got to go to the front of class, you're good to go. No one's going to
Yeah.
be able to tell.
It's still walking funny, but
Yeah.
Let's see. Here's one. I think this one's fucking hysterical. I think that Jess yells at me all the time for this, but it says, when they behave as the smartest man in the world, and 5 minutes later, they are the village dummy. Boys?
Yeah.
oh, I firmly admit I'm the dumbest person in the world. I'm like every time I get in a relationship or start dating somebody who's like, "Oh, I'm an idiot." Like you're gonna have to tell me, you're gonna tell me when I'm an idiot,
Really?
and I'm gonna agree with you because I'm like, yeah, I probably do.
You're smarter than I am.
Yep.
Pete?
Oh yeah.
How often you're like, no, I know this, and I'm like, I know this, I'm smart, blah, blah, blah. Then someone's like, you're a fucking idiot, dude.
I know. Well, I'm really smart. I just do really stupid shit.
That's what I'm
Yeah.
talking about.
Yeah.
I think this is kind of
Idiot
what
savant.
this. I'm just gonna assume this was a woman that put this in here.
Right.
Yeah,
But-
that definitely is the woman that put it in there.
Yeah. My advice is smart. Don't judge my actions. Though.
Okay. I'll give you out the good advice, but don't watch me do things because I'm just gonna do dumb shit.
Exactly.
That's what you're saying.
Yep.
Somebody commented on there and said duality of men, which I think is that's good.
Mhm.
That's true because I feel like, guys are always trying to make sure that they're the smartest dude ever, in front of other dudes or whatever, in front of their wives, girlfriends. They don't look like a dum dum in front of them.
Yeah,
Right.
So, but then, yeah, you're right. It's like literally goes from super smart and then just doing something really fucking stupid. And they're like, what the fuck? How did you go from like lining all of these fucking picture frames across the wall, 20 of them perfectly lined, nothing's fucked up, but you can't find the fucking ketchup bottle in the fridge? It's fucking right there in front of your goddamn face. Are you kidding me? You made me get off the couch to come find this for you?
it's guy math.
Guy math? That's the one, huh?
It makes total sense to do the most random shit that like it's in our blood or whatever.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, I could fix that. I could do this. I could do that. Yeah. But like, can you answer your phone? No.
No.
What? Did you forget something at the store? Yeah. Well, fuck it.
I might have.
I give you a list. Well, I didn't want to look at that.
Yeah, but
It all comes down to laziness with guys.
But I also feel like it comes down like we were talking about with like that list, right? Where like the wife goes,
The honeydew list. Yeah.
What's
Honey-do list is what they call it.
what's that?
Like, if you're like, say, Jess gives you a list of things to go do, like
Oh, okay.
that, like,
kind of like.
here's your errands for the day.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Yeah,
I
this is all
was-
the things you need to fix.
I was gonna kind of go more on the end of like, where the wife goes, "Hey, pick up, like a dozen of eggs, but if they don't have them, pick up like 3 gallons of milk or whatever." You know what I mean? And then like the guy comes back with like 3 gallons of milk, and like he's like, "Well, they didn't have eggs." You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like he misunderstood like what the whole situation was. Maybe I explained that wrong.
Yeah, no. I mean, kind of.
So pick this up, and if they don't have this,
We don't follow instructions very well.
Yeah, that's kind of where I'm
We
getting.
skip
to.
through the instructions,
Yeah.
and what you get is what you get.
Yeah.
As soon as I walk away, I forgot what you said.
Yeah.
But you know what? We're also in a day and age where like they have like the instant shopping carts and like just tell me what I'm picking up.
Right.
I'm like, here, pick this up for me. Like,
Yeah.
just hand on the phone. I'm like, I don't know what this is. You figure this out. Thank you. Just text it to me. Tell me what you need.
Yeah.
I'll ask somebody sometimes. I know some guys are too proud to ask, but
Okay, let's get into this, boys. When you're in a shop, store, whatever, and you're looking for something very specific, you walk around for a few minutes and you can't find it. Do you ask somebody, or do you spend another 20 minutes, half hour looking for it?
Almost never. Oh, you gotta look on my own.
You're just gonna spend the half hour looking for
Oh
it.
yeah.
Tomboy.
if I know like where I'm going, like or what I'm looking for, sure, I will go hunt that thing down to the end of the earth.
But but you can't
before
find it.
asking.
But if you can't find it, how long until you're giving up? Like Pete's saying, like you'll spend what, half hour, 40 minutes just walking around the store looking for it.
Yeah, depending how important it is.
Okay.
And how much time I got left?
Yeah,
yeah.
sure.
If I got shit to do, then it's like, all right, let me ask somebody. But if I got all the time in the world, like, all right,
Yeah.
I got nothing to do there. I'm gonna watch
peaceful.
TV.
That's
It's
headphones.
just the headphones there. There you go. So maybe you don't mind walking around.
Exactly.
Okay.
No, I did that during Christmas. I had to go for a friend, and they asked me to like, hey, can you get the stuffed animal at the mall real quick? And I'm like, all right, well, I was gonna go pick up something for myself, so all right, let's stop there real quick. Could not fucking find this thing. I'm like, I swear there's another toy store around here, so I walked the entire mall. Couldn't find another toy store.
Oh,
they
man.
just switched it out or closed or whatever.
Well, malls.
and then I finally
situation.
went back to the first one. I'm like, I kind of looked around here before. They didn't have anything, right? I'm like, nope, that thing doesn't exist here. I'm like, okay, thank you.
Well, mall's a different situation. I'm talking about like if you're like a Home Depot or a Lowe's or a Walmart, Target, and you're like, I just need to look for this one thing, and you're walking around like, can't find this fucking thing.
Yeah, or I'll just give up if I can't find it.
Okay. So this is where there's a role reversal here with Jess and I. I will spend 5, maybe 10 minutes looking for it, and if I can't find it, I'll just go ask somebody. You work here, you know the store. I worked in retail. I know the store, right? If someone goes, hey, where's your spatulas? That's in aisle 7. Cool, thank you. You know what I mean? I will go up to somebody and go, hey, where's your beach towels? You know what I mean? They go, oh, it's over in G6. I'm like, okay, cool. Jess is like, don't fucking ask me. What are you doing? Oh my God, this is so embarrassing. I'm like, we've been walking around the store for like 25 minutes. We can't find the fucking beach towels, dude. They're not in the regular towel area. Now we're just fucking walking around.
Fine, we're not getting beach towels.
Yeah, so I fucking ask them and I go, look it. Oh, that's so crazy. We're over in G6. Oh, look at this. Look at all these beach towels that we found. So crazy. She fucking loses her mind if I fucking, and I'm like, so she's like the dude, you know, like where guys are like, I'm not fucking asking for directions. We'll figure it out. Jess is that situation when it comes to certain things. I'm like, fuck that, dude. Like, why are we wasting time here? We can get the fuck out of this goddamn store and continue the rest of our night. G6, beach towels. Let's go. I'm out. I'm done.
The worst I had this happen to me yesterday. I had to forget to order something. And I had to run to the store and pick it up. They moved what I was looking for, and I didn't know what aisle was it in. I was like 30 seconds away from giving it up, and then I happened to look up like, oh, there it is. Okay.
I hate when they
But
rearrange the
but
store.
yeah, it's like I would not
Yeah.
ask for directions for where they have to do it. Like it exists here somewhere, and if it not, I just gave up, and I'm like, fuck it, move on.
Mm-hmm.
Don't need it. Come back another day when it goes back to its proper slot.
Yeah. I mean, this just happened just the other day. I went to Costco after work by myself. Okay? So I don't have Jess there to yell at me. but I was walking around and we wanted to pick up like a humidifier because like a room gets dry during this like winter spring season. And I start walking around and I'm walking all the way down the left side of the store where all of like that kind of shit is, right? All the way up and down, like fucking 15 aisles. I get all the way down to the final end and I see fans. I'm like, okay, I guess this is probably where it's at. I did find a dehumidifier. I'm like, that's how I need. I need the air, not to take it out, right? So I'm like, okay, I'm going to go find somebody. I've wasted enough time. I asked the guy. We end up walking around a couple different aisles. Turns out they're going to be getting a shipment in. The season's coming up where they're going to have them. But if I would have fucking asked that question when Jess was there, oh, man, all hell would have broken loose. Nope. Would have been bad news bears. So it's nice sometimes going by myself.
Oh, there's a lot of times when going by yourself is 10 times better.
Oh,
I'd
yeah.
always rather go by myself.
Get in, get out.
Yep.
Get what you need done.
Mhm.
I mean, I don't mind doing the stroll around the store every once in a while, but like,
I don't either in some places, especially Costco. Right? You can get
Yeah.
some food samples.
yeah. Because you might find something like, oh, this is where the thing is at? I never noticed because I never
Yeah.
had to go there.
Yeah.
I go to my 3 spots. I go to order my same thing every time, and then I
Yeah.
get bored of that. I'm like, oh, I didn't know this existed.
Yeah. Speaking of towels, what's your boys' dry off routine?
Just top to bottom.
Yeah, well, walk us through it. What's you get out of the shower because you probably do the same thing every time, right?
Oh, yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
so you grab the towel, walk me through it. What's your routine? What are you drying off first to last?
Hair, beard, just right down the chest, legs. That's it. I'm out the door. Just quick and easy.
Well, what about your dick, like balls, or your butt crack,
Just a
down
quick
the legs,
wipe.
feet?
Quick
Nothing.
wipe.
So you're just letting those air dry?
Oh, yeah.
Huh. Interesting. I feel like they're like at least in the cheeks too. It's gonna be a little moist. No?
It's fine. Walk around naked for 10 minutes.
Fair enough.
Turn
yeah,
the
you're
grill
air
on
dry,
a little
then you're
bit.
good.
Yeah. Tomboy?
I'll wrap it around my shoulders and then kind of grab the ends, grab my face just a little bit.
So wait, so you throw it
Like-
over your shoulders,
yeah, like
kind of
cape.
like a cape.
Yeah.
Okay. You
And
take
just
the
kinda-
ends.
No, take the end, like maybe rub the true wetness off my face,
Yeah.
and then just work my way down, and then go back and then hit the face before I hit the balls, and then hit the balls, and then
Nice. Okay.
done.
I'm when I get out, I grab the towel, dry off the face, chest, dong, wipe down my arms, and then I do my hair. Then I flip the towel to do my back, my butt, and then down my legs. So I have like a front of the towel
Okay.
for like top half, and then the back of the towel for the bottom half.
I think I try to flip it around for the next day. It's like the clean side.
See, when I hang it back up,
Even though it's dirty from like 5 days ago.
yeah, I mean that's fine. You can use
yeah,
it
it's
multiple
water.
times.
It's clean
Yeah.
off.
But like I will when I hang it up, I put it up to where the clean side is towards me. So when I grab it, I can go back through my routine.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I
Yeah.
said. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I said. Yeah, I think that's kind of it where I have here for this topic. Let's see what else we got here. You guys have a guilty pleasure song? What's a song that you, when it comes on the radio or whatever, and you're like, I love this song, but I'll never tell my friends that I love the song. I see you smiling, Pete.
I'm trying to think. Actually, I know there are some. What would they be?
I won't tell your friends.
Just everybody else.
Yeah.
Just the internet.
Yeah. What's your guilty pleasure song?
I don't know. Really don't.
Tomboy?
I don't have one. I'm an open book. I listen to shitty good music or really good music depending on your taste in music.
Yeah. I mean, I'll listen to like all the bangers.
Yeah.
I listen to it all.
Yeah.
No.
So I mean, like let's say like Miley Cyrus
Oh yeah.
comes
Yeah,
on.
Some Party in the USA.
Fucking A.
Fuck
Yeah.
yeah.
Part of the USA
Yeah,
is
see
a
it?
banger, dude.
Yes.
Are you gonna sing it in front of your friends?
No. Well, it depends. How many drinks? How many
Yeah,
drinks?
karaoke night.
Well, I'm just saying, all right. So and I'm saying like if we're sitting like let's say we're just hanging out at the bar
Right.
and Part of the USA comes on. You're gonna be like kind of getting down on it. You're gonna be moving around. tapping
Friday
on the bar.
night, maybe.
Tony's rocking out to Chappelle Roan.
I still have not listened to any of her songs since that.
You're
day
lucky you haven't.
that we had that episode.
You're lucky you haven't.
But I've been seeing like that pink
Yep.
pony,
Yep.
pony party. I don't know, but I feel like I keep seeing so many like memes and videos of it's exploding.
It's coming your way.
exploding.
It's coming your way. You're gonna hear it.
Dude. A lot of my buddies that are like, dude, Chappelle Roan,
That's not even her name.
Chapel Roan.
Yeah. I just call her Chappelle Roan.
Yeah. Well, because I think we were making that joke the Dave Chappelle.
Yeah.
I'm gonna call her Chappelle Roan.
It's
So I
Chappelle.
like it better.
It's Chappelle Roan.
It's Chappelle Roan.
Lady Gaga.
Yeah.
Dual IPA.
Yeah, I've had like a lot of them like, dude, this song is such a banger, and I'm like, I listened to the first 10, 15 seconds. Like, I think that's when we called Alicia
Yeah. And we're like,
for that
what
top
is this
40s
garbage?
episode. Yeah, I was like, okay, it's fine. You have songs that get you pumped up.
I got a whole playlist for the gym, all kinds of music.
All right, how about this? If you were going to be in a high-speed chase, right? You're on the highway and you have like fucking 10 cop cars and helicopters chasing you down. What's the one song that you would put on repeat and just let that play over and over while you're in this high-speed chase?
Kickstart My Heart.
Damn, that's sick. That's a good one.
I have a follow-up question after this, but Highway to the Danger Zone. Go with the classics.
Okay. All right. That's a good one. I can get behind that.
Do the ice man jump.
Yeah.
Driving.
I would do Get Ready to Die by Andrew WK.
Okay.
That one's fucking really gets me going.
Yeah. All right. What would your pro wrestling entrance theme be?
Oh, okay. Great question. Huh.
It's also like whatever entrance music you wanted. Like
No, I know,
You
I know,
pick
but-
like wedding entrance music or whatever.
No, I
But
get
pro
it.
wrestling
No, but
is,
yeah, pro wrestling. This is good. Yeah. Okay. Well, I mean, Pete's already mentioned Motley Crue. I feel like Livewire. That's like that, or Take 'Em to the Top is like one of my favorites. Probably Livewire.
Mhm.
I'd probably use that. Pete.
Oh, probably like Enter Sandman, some Metallica, something like that.
Okay, so more epic.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like the Sandman did. This guy for like 90s old school wrestling, he used to come out with like to enter Sandman in the crowd, just drink 3 beers and smash them on his forehead. He'd be bleeding before he got to the ring.
Yeah.
It was fucking awesome.
Yeah.
Mine would just be something stupid like, and I'm stealing this from like I saw this video of this pro wrestler like from Scotland enter it to Madonna's Like a Prayer, and the whole crowd is just chanting and singing it the whole time. I'm like,
Really?
fuck yeah!
Interesting.
There's
I mean,
something nobody would
that
recognize.
No one would, or
Yeah.
that, like no one
No
would
one would-
expect.
yeah, exactly.
But something that everybody knows.
Everybody knows it's like, oh fuck yeah, that's a banger, and start
Like,
singing and
waking up
clapping.
before
yeah.
you go.
Yeah.
Dude.
The
that's
whole
awesome.
crowd's like, wake me up. You get go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That actually could be a huge fucking thing too. That's probably like a really dope
Oh yeah.
song
yeah.
to come out to. All right, here's another one for you boys. What's your wipe routine? Are you Pete? Are you a? Let's start with this. Are you a folder or a crumpler with the toilet paper?
Folder.
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 Okay, Tomboy.
Folder.
I'm a crumpler.
Can't
I like.
do that.
I know. I like to build like a little like force field like around my hands.
I'll do crumpler like the second or third time. Like yeah. Like the what first one's a folder just to see what I get out of it.
Okay, but like, all right. So hold on. Like, are you wiping once, dropping it in, or are you like wipe it, fold it, go
White
again?
fold.
How many times are you folding?
2, 3 max.
3?
Max.
Wow.
Wow.
Okay. 3 folder.
You're saving the
Interesting.
environment.
Hey, you gotta save toilet paper on those job sites.
Oh yeah. All right. Yeah. Depending where you're at.
Fair enough. Tomboy, how many times are you folding?
It all depends on what kind of poop I just had.
So you're like, this feels messy. I'm gonna go.
Oh, if I have a
one.
messy one, it's
You're
like, oh
yeah,
no, it's
one.
a couple times I'm doing it. Yeah, one and done. I'm like, all right, next.
Until
But I'm at work and I don't care about their
their
they-
toilet paper.
Yeah, I don't care.
I'm not paying for it.
They get the cheap shit anyways. That's why I have to do one and done.
Oh, jeez.
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah, if it was good one, okay, maybe I'll do like a wipe and fold. You know.
I crumple and just kind of like build that force field like around my hand. Now, Pete, Are you a sit or like a stand squatter when you wipe?
Kind of stand, squat.
Okay.
You know.
Kind of like get up off and then you're kind of
Yeah, just a little bit. Yeah.
Got it? Yeah.
Yeah,
Tomboy?
stand squat. I don't want to reach in there.
Yeah. I'm also like a stand squatter when I
I
wipe.
never understood the people who want to reach into the bowl like you're just
Right,
like. You know,
yeah,
I'm like, you don't want to know what I just did there.
So, well, here's my thing. I feel like that if you're just like lifting a cheek over and then you're wiping,
That's still the same squat thing.
but here's no. When you're stand squatting, you have to get up off the seat.
Yeah.
So yeah, if you're leaning, so wait. So all right, let me clarify here. Are you boys getting off the seat physically to wipe?
I am.
More lean, both kind of.
No. So you're either leaning or you're literally like standing up and kind of squatting to wipe. Which is it, boys?
I'm like standing and squatting.
So you're physically off the seat completely.
Yes, completely
Yeah.
off.
Okay. You same?
Yeah.
Okay. So here's what I feel like, because like every time that you wipe, you got to look, right? You got to know how many times you're needing to keep wiping. So here's the thing. What I feel weird is when they lean over and wipe, then they have to pull it out and then look at it, then go back in and drop it.
That's double dipping. No.
Okay.
Yeah.
I would have such a worry that you might accidentally like snag the bottom of your thigh with some poop, like
Yeah.
on your way in or out of that
Right.
situation.
You're asking for trouble that
Yeah.
way.
Like unless you're gonna go, I'm going to wipe, drop, and then maybe the third one, then check. But like, who's doing that? I
Right.
mean, even when I like my first wipe, I'm looking.
Yeah.
You know, you got to check to see what we're dealing with
Yep,
here, right?
Absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't have corn. What the fuck?
When did I have corn?
When the fuck do we get ice cream?
Where the fuck did we get ice cream? Okay, well, I think that's about time, boys. Pete, did you have fun?
Oh, it's great.
Thanks for
Excellent.
coming on.
Yeah, man. This is a fun episode.
Hell yeah.
Thanks for listening, everybody. If you got any of these things that we might have left out that you might even know better than us that a woman has told you that
Ladies tell
this
us we're wrong.
well, I want to hear like with these guys that go. One time, this girl told me she was really confused that guys do this, or if there are girls listening that they do call, like text in or call and say, "Why do you guys do this?" Shoot us a text, leave us a voicemail, 440-363.
0121.
Nice. At Pizza Bagels Pod and all the social medias, listening platforms, Spotify, Apple Pods, YouTube, iHeartRadio for those of the that don't pay for, subscriptions. Check those out. Comment, subscribe, share, like,
Tell your neighbor. Tell your friends.
tell your grandma. Tell everybody. Listen, the more that you guys are able to share and like with us, it's the better for us. And we want to keep you guys entertained and keep the fun times going. Those of you that are out of the country, if you want to contact us, you can email us at pizzabagels@gmail.com. Other than that, I think we're good to go. Yeah.
Yep.
440-363.
0121. Don't get ahead of yourself.
Got a little excited there. All right, Pete. Thanks for coming on.
Thanks, Pete.
Always.
We'll see you guys next week. Bye-bye.
Peace.